Grand Rising, beautiful souls. I am Karma with a Q. So, I hope everyone is doing amazing. I hope you're in the best of spirits, the highest of vibrations. Turn this down some. So, lately I've been picking up on a lot of karmic energy. And when I say karmic energy, I mean karma being served. The seeds that you've planted, that's what you're going to reap, right? So, I was guided to do a message today, giving some clarity on how that karma is playing out. You know, looking at it on a spiritual level, a mental level, or a physical level. What actions can you take at this time during your karmic process? Before we get into the messages, the channel messages that I got while meditating on the energy for this reading, and these channel messages may not have anything to do with the reading per se. They just may be messages that resonate with you. You need to hear it. Ways that may confirm that this is indeed a message for you. But if nothing resonates, that's okay too. Gratitude to everyone that likes the video, subscribes to the channel. All of your support is greatly appreciated. Okay, so let's tap in. First channel message that I wrote down was about a major decision. There's going to be some sort of major decision that you're going to have to make, and it's going to be stressful. And you're being encouraged to meditate to gain clarity on what you need to do in the decision-making process to make the best decision for your situation. And when I say meditate, I'm not saying pray about it. I'm saying sit still, be present in that moment, and listen to your higher self. Let your higher self guide you on the best way for you to make the best decision for the situation. Another thing that I was hearing during the channel messages was apricot seed. And I immediately after that heard cancer, either the disease cancer or a cancer sign could be significant. Someone may like apricots. The next channel message that I wrote down was, I heard someone say, you got to learn to love them correctly. Like, it was as if someone that was real respected was giving advice to someone that was seeking out their advice. And they were, you know, not necessarily getting on them, but, you know, getting them together, letting them know in, you know, in a passionate way that you got to learn to love them correctly. The next thing that I heard was epiphany, and then I heard celestian. And I know what celestial is, but for some reason I felt I needed to look it up. So when I looked it up, a celestian is an angelic protector. So there may be signs and synchronicities that you're getting lately or will be getting that indicate that you are surrounded by angelic protectors, Celestians. Then I also heard anime and cosplay. Someone may be into anime. Someone may participate in cosplay. Someone is just into cosplay or anime. Or they could be significant in some kind of way for you. The next channel message that I got was, I heard like kids taunting each other. And one of them said, my mama don't care about what you say. My mama don't care about what you say. So if your kids be playing with, you know, the other little kids in the neighborhood, somebody outside fighting, they out there bickering, you can go check on the children. Cause somebody mama don't care about what you say. So somebody then did something they don't want their mama to be told. So they said, my mama don't care about what you say, but I feel like mama care about what's being said. So go check on the babies. I heard Virgo, Taurus, and all the fire signs. So Leo, Aries, and Sag could also be significant signs. Then I heard fire stick, cutting cost. I feel like someone is thinking about getting rid of their cable and just getting a fire stick. Or someone is going to sell you a fire stick and you're going to contemplate on doing it because it sounds cheaper. Like it might work for your budget at this time. You might go for it. The next thing, or the last thing that I heard during my time channeling messages for this reading, I heard the colors green and yellow, and then immediately after that I heard heart chakra, sacral chakra, heart chakra, sacral. It was like a chant back and forth: heart chakra, sacral chakra, heart chakra, sacral chakra. So someone may be trying to unblock their heart chakra and their sacral chakra. And I also feel like those two colors, green and yellow, could also be significant earth sign, fire sign. So for Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, and Sag that I have written down here. Okay. That was all the channel messages. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. Messages for the collective. Thank you for the messages for the collective universe. So we have Pluto energy coming out here. In Libra. So your Pluto may be in Libra if you've looked into your birth chart or know anything about what's going on in your birth chart. And if not, this could be, at this point, about love, transformations, rebirths. Messages for the collective. Ooh. This one, Spirit. Please and thank you. We have the 7th house. Okay. So spiritually, the need for control of cooperation to perfect balance. So I feel like spiritually, in some sort of partnership, there is a need to control yourself, you or whoever your partner is. There is a need for one to control themselves in order to cooperate for a perfect balance. So there needs to be some self-control in order for you guys to work together and it work for the highest of goods. Mentally, an obsession with decisions about cooperation. So I feel like mentally someone is overthinking the decision about if they want to cooperate or not. I feel like someone is being stubborn, wanting to win at all costs, I'm hearing. And physically, a power struggle resulting from the fairness shown by your partners or partner. So like I said, someone is being stubborn mentally, but on a higher level, there is a need for both parties to control themselves in a manner to where the cooperation will bring perfect balance to whatever. I feel like this has something to do with the major decision that I wrote down in the channel messages. I'm hearing yes. So until there is self-control on everyone's part that is involved in this endeavor, it's going to be a continuous power struggle. Somebody is not being fair. It has to be fair, period. It can't go no other way. It has to be fair. Let's see what we can do. What actions can be taken? Spiritually, resurrect the relationships diplomatically. I don't know why I couldn't get that. My tongue felt heavy. Somebody is not speaking up. Resurrect relationships diplomatically. Everybody should be able to say their piece. Everybody should feel like they are being heard. Mentally, get to the heart of the beauty of relationships. So I feel like mentally, whoever is not being stubborn is trying to get to the heart of the matter. Whoever is not being stubborn, let me rephrase that. Whoever is not being stubborn is working through their heart space because of the way they're working through their emotions. Somebody is in a logic mind frame and somebody is in it's head over heart versus heart over head. But there's an imbalance there because someone is being stubborn and someone is being too soft. Someone is not speaking up enough and someone is speaking too much. But it's supposed to be a partnership. So physically, do or die. You must do it with your partners and get a fair deal. So something is a deal breaker. Like until there is complete harmony, there's a deal breaker here. Either you do it or this whole partnership dies. Either you play fair or the whole thing goes away. We're going to clarify the actions. We're going to clarify to see how you can get a fair deal. How there can be a relationship resurrected diplomatically. How can everybody say they peace? How can everybody get a fair deal, period? Oh, actually, let me get an overall energy card. I just saw the celebration card. I feel like there's going to be a celebration of a long-term success once these kinks get ironed out. I feel like during the process of getting to the point to where it's a harmonious and balanced partnership, and everybody's getting a fair deal, it's gonna feel like you're gonna feel like, oh, I'm losing my marbles. Like, you're gonna feel like you're going crazy. But it's just a part of the creative process. Whatever this is, I don't necessarily feel one way or the other. I'm trying to be general because I feel it's both love partnerships and business partnerships. It may be concerning a couple that has a business together. I feel like if that's the case, the relationship, how each party acts in the love relationship is carrying over into the business relationship, and it's off balance. It's causing an imbalance. It's causing a situation that may make or break the business end of it, and I'm hearing potentially taint the love relationship. You got travel at the bottom of the deck. The number 7 could be significant. We have the 7th house here, so 7 could really be significant. This could all be taking place in the 7th month of the year. So overall, angels. We have angels here. And we got numbers at the bottom of the deck. Numbers are significant. I feel like this is pertaining to the business side of the relationship. I feel like this is the celestial beings. And on this card, it's almost like she's reaching out. Oh no, she has a dove on her hand right there. She has a bird on her hand. I've never noticed that. I feel like your angelic protectors are helping to maintain the peace. This 26 breaks down to an 8. 8 is all about success and abundance, infinity, longevity, wealth. So the celestial beings, they showed up first in the channel messages and now here in the card. I'm gonna just set this to the side over here. This might, you know, these ashes we getting everywhere. Trying to get some more room. Let me see. Yeah. a time frame or a zodiac sign other than Libra. Messages for the collective, please and thank you. Yeah, and Pluto is a planet that's furthest away from the sun, so it's slower movement. I always associate planets that are farther away from the sun as longevity, long term, or around for, a long time. Because they take much longer to orbit around the sun. And the ones closer is things that happen more quickly or that are up close and personal. I have to... Okay, we have one at the bottom of the deck, 1 day, 1 week. So this may begin in over the span of a day, where this fair deal is either make or break it. It could be over the time span of 1 day or 1 week. But it also says here it's almost going too fast. I feel like a hasty decision is going to be made in the midst of anger. I feel like it doesn't necessarily have to go the way it may go initially, but because everyone is up in their feelings, we got Capricorn energy coming out here, the number 10, because everyone is up in their feelings. It is some hasty decisions might be made. We have Capricorn here, and it says perceived success 10 weeks to 10 months. I feel like I was just saying, I feel like initially there's going to be a hasty decision with this do or die. You must do it with your partner and get a fair deal. I feel like at first they're feeling like they're not getting a fair deal, so they ready to walk away. But the angels, the Celestians that are protecting this partnership, are wanting you guys to hold off, because within 10 weeks to 10 months time, all of this stressful stuff will be over with, and the bigger picture will be able to show more so than now. You'll be further ahead. Any other messages from the time deck? That I feel like 10 is a completion of cycles, and to where you start back at 1, but really 9, but we just gonna go with 10, and then you start back at 1. But we'll end tarot, the number 10, and then it goes back to 1. So I feel like this 10 weeks, 10 months time is going to complete the cycle of creating the fairest deal. I feel like this partnership needs to take time to really iron out all the each and every little tedious detail, so that everybody is happy with the deal that they're signing up for. That felt like a mouthful. We have Sagittarius here. Okay, so 9s are universal completions. Find a new meaning. So I feel like by the 9th week, the 9th month, is when there'll be room for, or there'll be an opportunity to create the type of partnership that both parties, all the parties involved, want. And that 10th week is where the success is going to be perceived. I just heard patience a couple of times in my ear. I wasn't going to say nothing, but they keep on saying patience, patience. Say patience. Okay. Alpha and Omega. You are free in the moment. You are free in the choice of the moment. I feel like what this is saying is the choices that are going to be made initially are going to be for choices for that moment. Those choices are going to be significant for how you feel in that moment. That's why there's a need here for patience to really sit down and iron out all the tedious details of the partnership. Give it 9 weeks, give it 9 months, give it 10 weeks, give it 10 months. Because in that 9th week, that 9th month, you'll be able to find a new meaning for the partnership that will move you forward into the perceived success that 10th month, that 10th week. Oh, this is how we gonna do this. But both of these cards have an hourglass on them. Didn't notice that until now. Oh, I guess all of the Virgo at the bottom of the... See, harvest the crops. 6 weeks, 6 months. Once this perceived success is there, 10 months, in that 10th month, from whenever this deal, this partnership begins, 6 months after that, so in the 16th month, that's when the harvest is going to be there. The 16th week is when the harvest is going to be there. Let's get into this tarot. And then I wrote down Virgo and all the fire signs. Capricorn was the only earth sign I didn't write down in the channel messages. I feel like this 10th week, this Capricorn energy, this perceived success is the missing piece. This is the key right here. This is what this is what is being worked towards. Come through, universe. Let's move on, guys. Let me just set this over here to the side so I got more room to... I'm just gonna take it. It's recorded, girl. Okay. Let's do the tarot and then we'll get those little... We'll use the yin and the yang oracle last. Excuse me. this may very well be a work partnership, but still, again, it doesn't have to be just only a work partnership. Because I was picking up on that couples that have businesses together energy as well. The first card coming out clarifying Pluto, this Pluto energy on the board is the Justice card, which is Libra energy as well. So Pluto in Libra, both ways here. So there's definitely gonna be balance here. There's definitely gonna be fairness here. And this card too, going back to the channel messages, meditation is needed for clarity. This Justice card right here talks about clarity as well. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have control. Yeah. And the need for control. What does it say? The need for control of cooperation to perfect balance. Balance, control. Yeah. Yeah. We got financial loss here. Poverty. This is need as well. Control and balance is needed here. It's just saying the same thing over and over again. Yeah. Control and balance is needed to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. First deacon Taurus could be significant. I wrote that down. First deacon Taurus, that would mean there's first deacon, second deacon, and third deacon. So if you're a first deacon, whatever sign, that means you were born in the first part of that season. If you're a second deacon, whatever sign, that means you were born in the middle of that season. And then if you're a third deacon, whatever sign, of course, that means you were born at the end of that season. So the second deacon, first deacon Tauruses can be significant. Libra can be significant. We got Libra out here heavy. Saturn and Pluto energy is out here. And Saturn energy is at the bottom of this deck too. So Saturn energy is out here strong. Third deacon Gemini and second deacon Cancer can be significant. I wrote down Cancer in the channel messages. What's the world card? Actually, what's in Libra? What is this Libra energy here? We got anxiety here, insomnia, depression, fear, hopeless. Second deacon Gemini could be significant. I feel like somebody feel like they talking in circles. It's like hopeless to them. Yeah, whoever it is that is head over heart about the partnership, this is the person that feels like they're talking in circles. They feel like ain't no talking to you, ain't no getting through to you. I feel like this person may be maybe a Libra, but it doesn't have to be. Could be a Gemini, second deacon, Sagittarius and Capricorn energy showing up again. Second deacon Capricorn and third deacon Sagittarius. I'm sorry, but I feel like this relationship is stressful. I feel like everybody is only focused on the traumas of the relationship. everything that could go wrong, what they don't want to happen, what they fear happening. I also feel like with this power struggle energy that I was picking up on at first, someone feels like, well, maybe both of you are feeling, everybody is feeling like they're doing it on their own instead of doing it with the partners. I feel like this is the whoever is head over heart. I feel like they're coming across as a know-it-all. Can't nobody tell them anything because they know everything already. Clarify this Nine of Swords here. We have celebration here. Third Deacon Aries energy showing up. There goes some more fire energy. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is long-term success. I said that earlier. So I feel like if everybody comes together as a community, and once the harmony comes in, there's going to be a celebration here. This could also signify marriage, home, community, wherever. Once the fear is faced, everybody realizes the beauty of the situation, relationship, business partnership, whatever it is, and realize that everyone is doing it together versus I'm the one doing it. Then the celebration can come in. Then the long-term success and the financial security and the wealth, you know what I'm saying? Everybody should be able to contribute. That's what's gonna make it balanced. Because I feel like this person that's stressed out here, that's worried, they don't get to contribute. But success will come if this person speaks up. And if the other partners listen and let them feel heard. We got Scorpio energy coming out here. Yeah. It has to be some changes. What's at the, yeah. There needs to be a transformation for this celebration. So I feel like this is between friends. This is the heavy business energy I'm picking up on, because I mean it can be partners in here, but this is about the business. This is not about y'all relationship. This is about the business. If you in business with your lover. We're going to talk about relationships when we in the sheets in the house, but when we doing business, we only talking about business. We ain't laying in the bed supposed to be making love, talking about the business, or at work supposed to be working, arguing about the relationship because we ain't doing what we supposed to be doing in the bed to relieve that stress, so we can go to work and work together the next day. And ain't nobody frustrated. Ain't nobody got no pent up aggressions. Or using the intimacy as a way to be passive aggressive instead of speaking up if you don't feel heard. Clarify the seventh house energy here. Thank you. They got their balance, man. It gotta be balanced. Spirit to say, go within and meditate. And I feel like I'm talking to this person that's more head over heart. You need to go within. Tap into your inner guidance so you can be more sensible. I feel like actually both of y'all need to do this. Everybody involved need to do this. Your inner guidance is where you're going to find the truth about yourself and what you need to do in the situation to make it better. Because I feel like it's a blame game going on here in a sense, or a passive aggressive on passive aggressive battle going on. So everybody needs to we gonna adjourn for a recess. So however they say it in court, we gonna take a recess, and we gonna come back after everybody done meditated and consulted with their higher self on how they can change, so that everyone gets a fair deal here. What can I change? And also, what will make you happy? And what do you consider fair? You need to consider that. What do I consider a fair deal for me in this situation? And what can I do to ensure that I get a fair deal? If everybody goes in with that mind frame, then it'll be easier to maintain or gain a control of cooperation to perfect the balance. What's the Temperance card here? I feel like in this going within, it's going to be where you guys find this meaning. Sagittarius energy with this that Temperance card, and then we have First Deacon Aries here with this Two of Wands. Yes, and this is all about planning, making decisions, discovery. I feel like there needs to be a discovery for each person on what they can do to find to be sensible in this. Find a new meaning. Find a brand new perspective on this here. Look at it in a totally different way. What can I do to ensure that I'm going to get a good deal in this situation? What am I expecting as a fair deal in this situation? What do I feel like I is fair for me? I should get out of this. What's the Two of Wands here? Thank you. We got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. And we got the Ace of Pentacles coming out. That's their earth energy. Again. Yeah. This Ace of Pentacles, it pretty much says it all. With the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, forgiveness is needed. I'm hearing, start there. Forgive yourself, and then forgive your partner for whatever you feel like they're at fault for, so that you can go within and focus on what you actually want out of the deal, what you can change about yourself to ensure that you get that fair deal. I just heard for life, and like in the hood way, like for life, like, so y'all in this is long term here. This ain't no we gonna do it a couple weeks and then we gonna see. Now, once you either doing it or you not. Ain't no riding the fence. You either all the way in or you all the way out. The Celestians want a celebration, is what I heard. Let's get a few more messages here, a few more insight, and then we will close out the reading. We got memories and nostalgia. We got actions coming out, courage, beginnings, Jupiter energy, and then we got ego and vanity. And we got decisions at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is a man-woman partnership, and this passive-aggressive energy is this person over here being vain and in their ego. You know, not necessarily saying that it's a bad thing, but, you know, this being passive-aggressive in a business partnership or any partnership in your life, being passive-aggressive is not always good. You can't expect nobody to read your mind. You got to speak up. You can't, because you think you are who you are, that everybody's supposed to know who you are and treat you how you want to be treated. You have to show people how to treat you. And sometimes you got to speak up, because some people are a little slow. You gotta spill it out for them, A, B, C, D, so they can get it. I feel like this masculine energy is so focused on getting to where he's trying to get to that he just jumps out there with, he ready to just jump out there with all the shits. Like, he's just ready to do whatever. He want to learn as he go. It also looks like two different people from two different backgrounds that need to really make a decision on whether a partnership between them in any way, fashion, or form is even a good idea. This is what I'm seeing, picking up on. Yeah. I feel like both of y'all are repressing certain elements about yourself, certain character. Yeah, there go this balance again. If y'all don't get some balance and let this thing be fair, but there go that karmic energy I've been picking up on as well. It's been out here heavy. Let's see some more. Yeah, saying things y'all regret later. Okay, now we getting some juiciness of it. So I'm also picking up on two people that are dealing with each other for the wrong reasons. I feel like this feminine energy is dealing with this masculine because he said, oh, you beautiful. You know what I'm saying? He came in with all of this fiery passion in the beginning and stroked her ego. So that's why she's even attracted to him, because she feels like he's attracted to her. He's being deceptive. He's truly attracted to her money. She got money. I feel like maybe this is where the business aspect is coming in, and all of this tension, and it got to be a fair deal is coming from. Because he ready to just spend the money. It's her money. She want to make sure she getting a fair deal. But I also feel like she's passive aggressive because she doesn't want to lose him. She's vulnerable. On the exterior, she's full of vanity and pride. But in the inside, she's vulnerable. I feel like this masculine energy is avoiding a serious commitment relationship. He just want to spend the money. He don't care about none of all of that other stuff. And bold with it too. I feel like this masculine is repressing her desires, and she's regretting even being with him, but she's still with him because she low-key in love with him. He don't give a damn. No, sir. I'll let you know. Let's go on here. Freedom. And that balance stayed at the bottom of the deck. That karma, I feel like somebody gonna get an opportunity to break free. Somebody is gonna take a leap of faith. Somebody's just gonna jump out there. I really feel like it's this feminine energy. I feel like this feminine energy is gonna get to a point to where she just goes ahead and she may do the business deal by herself, but I feel like she gonna free herself from this masculine energy. I feel like she's gonna take advantage of the business opportunity, but without him. There go that fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. No more fire energy, twin flames. I feel like this masculine energy ain't got nothing but hard D and bubble gum. I feel like that's about the only thing this feminine gonna miss. Boy, he had that D on a beam. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, with this truth and expression here, what's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, the rose-colored glasses is gonna come off, y'all. Neptune them showed up. These rose-colored glasses gonna come off and they gonna separate. She gonna decide to go ahead and heal their inner child and build a home. There go this water sign, that Cancer. It's a Cancer here. That's gonna balance her out. I feel like in dreams, messages. That's them Celestians protecting whoever this feminine energy is. Yeah. You know what's so crazy? I feel like this feminine is gonna suffer from the separation, and the man is gonna grow in a sense that the experience that he had with her made him grateful for what he had. The spending on celebrations and gifts, and yeah, it's gonna move him straight on into his purpose. Because that's what happens on a twin flame connection. One partner breaks away, this feminine energy, she break away. That's gonna spark something in her twin flame to truthfully express himself. Take his mask off. Stop coming in with this hard D and bubblegum, talking crazy to people. If the message resonated with you, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe bell so that you get notifications when I post new content. That's my cue, y'all. See you next time.